There are a lot of drill caddies like this in shops around the world. Well, and that one in space that I'm not allowed to talk about. Crap, I just did. I'm gonna cut out a piece big enough for the two sides. Mark where I'm gonna cut the dados. I'm gonna make some test cuts in a piece of scrap. Cut out the 4 dados. After the dados are cut, I cut the two sides apart. Mark and measure for the angled front. I used a piece of scrap plywood to lock the two sides together so I could cut them at the same time. I figured out the measurements for the 4 shelves. Make the cuts for the 4 shelves. Mark to cut the bevel on 3 of the shelves. I use the offcut of the sides to get the angle for the bevel needed on the front of the shelves. I cut a slot in the top shelf. This slot would hold the hardboard stop. A quick dry fit. I mark out a slot for the drill. Your slot will vary depending on what drill you have. Use a Forstner bit to round out the front of the slot. The jigsaw makes quick work of the straight cuts. I used a file to smooth out the jigsaw cuts. At the router table, I rounded over the edges. I used my combination square to lay out a line for the mounting hardware. I used a chisel to cut out a slot so the hardware would sit flat. Mark and drill out clearance for the mounting screws. I marked and drilled out pilot holes to keep the plywood from splitting. I marked and cut a dado for the hardboard stop. Cut out the stop at the table saw. Cut a dado for the stop. Add some glue to the top 3 dados. I'm going to attach the bottom shelf that holds the drills with screws. This way, if I get new drills, I can just replace the shelf. I channeled my inner Norm and used my brad nailer to attach the top 3 shelves. A little bit of glue for the hardboard stop. I'm using some old leftover poly to finish this. It's just shop furniture, so I try to use up older finishes on projects like this.